Hey, what's up? Welcome to the House of Bane. Today I'm going to be doing a gear review on the Thor Tech backpack. So my old backpack was a JanSport, and it wasn't a bad backpack, but it's not really made with a motorcycle rider in mind. I couldn't really get into it well if I forgot and zipped up my jacket or put my gloves on before I put my backpack on. And it was really a pain in the neck when I'd already put my helmet on. With this Thor Tech backpack, it's not an issue because they give you so much room on the shoulder straps. You just throw it on, and on these adjustment straps they have these loops for you to put your thumb in if you can't get enough grip. Tighten it down. And one feature about this book bag that I didn't really realize I would love so much is it's got a chest strap. And what this does is when you put it on, which is easy to do in gloves by the way, you don't have to worry about your shoulder strap flapping in the wind over here while you're riding because it holds it right in place. And a lot of times if I'm riding and I just feel like riding with one hand and my JanSport backpack, this would start flapping over my shoulder, and if you think about it, it could be a safety issue if I needed to come up and reach for my controls or grab my clutch or whatever, and this was down in the way of my forearm. It would slow me down for sure, if not stop me completely. Not an issue with this backpack. I love this backpack. It also helps keep everything nice and tight and all in one place. There's not a whole bunch of moving around. If I move, the bag moves. So anyway, it's a great backpack, but let's go take a look at how much stuff you can actually fit inside, because that's where the big difference is between this and a regular backpack. Alright, now let's see what makes the Thor Tech backpack a step above the others, and certainly a large step above my old JanSport. First off, it's got lots of pockets, 4 exterior pockets. You've got 2 on the sides, 2 in the front. In the front, it's got enough room to hold my oranges, my protein scooper, my supplements. And inside this first pocket, you've got 3 separate compartments for separating things. You can put phones, whatever fits in little pockets. The pocket on the front and the bottom actually has 2 pockets on the front of that. However, they're very thin. There's not much room depending on how much you put in behind it. Now myself, I usually put the gloves I intend on using before, or if I'm on my way home after work. These are the gloves I use in the morning, so after I get to work, these go in the book bag, and the gloves I want to use on my way home come out. Because I live in the desert and it's cold in the mornings and it's nice in the afternoons. On the side pocket, I always keep my Arduino and its USB connector. On the other one, I like to keep my wallet. It's nice and fat because of all the money I saved at Revzilla. And the very front section, it's a lot roomier than you would think when you first open the bag. I've got enough room for my Bible, my high-vis yellow Icon rain jacket, and even though it's made for rain, it's really great at blocking the wind, so it helps me to stay warm in the mornings. And it also helps me be visible to the people who haven't had their coffee yet. My notebook for school, another book, my power supply for the laptop that's also in here. Now that's it for the front compartment, the front large compartment. It has 3 other sections in here: a zippable mesh area for more USBs, and 3 more non-zipped compartments just for separating notebooks and papers and whatnot. In the main compartment, I've got enough room for my shaker cup, my mass gainers, a gallon of water, and my lunch. Also, it has room for a full-size 17-inch, 16-inch, anyway, a big fat laptop with an external DVD/DVR drive. In the main compartment, it's got a nice padded section for you to put your laptop in there, so you know it's getting a little padding, it's not getting crushed or smashed by all the other stuff you have in there. It has a little pocket for your MP3 player. I don't think it's big enough for an iPhone or a smartphone, but what you do is you put your MP3 player in there, you've got a media jack right here, you run your headset through, up into the earphones, and you're good to go. You've also got another mesh area inside of the book bag that will enable you to separate other things. The back of the backpack is very, very well insulated, or ventilated. It's got these 6 pads that raise the backpack off your back, giving you a little extra padding, but also providing you with channels for air to flow up behind your back, keeping you nice and cool. It's got a handle on the top so that when you're on the go, you don't have to have it over your shoulder. You can just grab it like a suitcase. Use it when you're taking a flight somewhere. And fits in an overhead compartment nicely. And that's it for the Thor Tech backpack. Thank you for watching House of Bane. Please subscribe.